And welcome to episode 4.
Episode 4 of our van build challenge.
So, the 4th episode of our His v Her van build challenge. Wow, time is flying and the vans are really starting to take shape.
If you didn't know already, I'm Nikki and I'm converting a Luton van with a slightly bigger budget, and my boyfriend Harry is converting a Sprinter with a slightly smaller budget.
We're basically competing head to head to see who can build the best conversion.
Not only that, but
This series, you guys decide who's winning by commenting each week whose van is looking in better shape with respect to their different budgets.
not only this, but every comment you submit on each video will count as one entry to win a weekend away in the van of your choice at the end of these builds.
So let's get into episode 4. So to start this week off, we are going to be building our kitchens like we promised you last week.
So we both bought our kitchens from IKEA. Mine is a lovely white colour and Harry's is a lovely grey colour. And I think we're just going to get going with that.
We're going to try not to have too many arguments.
We'll try. Right, first unit is done. Now I'm going to do my second, which is going to be identical.
Well, Nikki's first unit's done. I'm lagging behind a little bit. It's not a race. She keeps making it out like it's a race. It's not a race.
It's not a race, but yeah.
So we've actually used IKEA kitchens in our 2 previous builds, for the school bus in America and the Peugeot Boxer.
We found that yes, they are a little heavier than if we were to build it from scratch, but the time and money we save outweighs the cons for us.
Yeah, I didn't realise I was blocking your view. Sorry guys. I guess you'll have to wait for tomorrow to see the kitchens in situ. So today we're actually back onto our worktops.
So Harry's got a walnut colour one.
I've got a walnut, and what have you got?
I've got like an oaky colour one, as per usual.
Yeah, look, my walnut one is right here.
Oh, that's really nice. Okay, let's get them installed.
Will you give me a hand?
Yeah, of course. Right, gym time.
To the back.
This is the walkway into the side of the van for us, by the way, everyone.
A little bit of overhang.
Perfect, we love that.
You're probably thinking, I thought this was a van build challenge, why are you helping each other? But unfortunately, we call these types of jobs three-handed jobs, where you just need one more hand, not even a pair, or another brain to get involved in decision making, you just need another helping hand. The challenge is still on.
Right, you gonna see if it fits?
I'm going to see if it fits.
Oh, very nice. Looks good. Yeah. Nice, that looks good. That looks really good. Happy with that?
So this has happened. An eventful trip to Wicks. Yeah, we took this photo before we left, looking all happy. And then a second later, we shut the boot and smash.
I have had a cry already, I'm not gonna lie. But you know what? Grow up, Nikki. It's just one of those things, isn't it?
As Kim and Nally said, you just get dealt shit cards sometimes.
Yeah, and it's just one of those annoying ones. It was all our fault. It's not even we didn't get dealt this. We did this to ourselves.
We're in a rut of a van build right now. Lord help us.
Middle ground where we just can't see the end of the tunnel yet.
On that note, should we go do some more?
Let's go do some plinths.
So Nikki has just been wood staining away in our painting room, and I bet you guys are wondering what we're up to now. We're actually moving on to doing the plinth, the bit under the kitchen that kind of gives it a nice little footwell and raises the kitchen a little bit. We could have bought this with our IKEA units, but we decided to do it ourselves because we wanted it in a nice wood stain colour. So we're getting on with that now, and we're just going to fit it onto the bottom of the kitchen and see if it makes a nice little difference. To be honest, we were so physically drained by the afternoon that we just whacked this time lapse on and didn't claim any responsibility for camera work. So I guess you'll see what they look like tomorrow.
Good morning, Mav. What do you think of my van? You like it? Wag your tail if you like it. Oh, he loves it. And now, sit if you don't like Team Sprinter. Oh, no, I meant Luton. Oops.
You know your favourite team, don't you?
So yesterday was a stressful day after smashing the windscreen, and we started to install the plinths, but we were just having a bad day.
Yeah, it was a really bad day. So we're going to start afresh today, aren't we?
We're starting afresh. We're on a good note. The plinths are looking good.
They do look good, yeah.
They've been installed into your kitchen and into my kitchen now, and they're looking quite suave.
So today we're going to separate ourselves. So I'm going to do the bench seat myself in the Luton.
And I'm going to do my wardrobe, which is between my kitchen and my bed.
So yeah, let's get on with it.
I think some time apart will be healthy.
I think so.
What do you think?
No. I like doing stuff with you.
No, it's his be hers, baby. We got to split up, okay? And here's this cutie pie.
His name is Mavo. He is a show dog. Yes, he has the cutest little face. Oh, he's gorgeous.
Right, let's go on with work.
Right, before I do my bench seat, I've realised I actually need to do a little wall between the kitchen and the bench seat here. It's going to be like a bit of like a backsplash for the kitchen where the hob is, so I'm going to do that now.
So it seems Nick and I are doing similar things today. I'm actually starting with a wall as well, a wall for my wardrobe in my van. So I've got this 34 by 34 timber strut cut off to the right height to go between my floor and ceiling. And then I'm just going to start cladding over that on the outside and just kind of see where I get to, because it's getting a little bit complicated in that.
So now the plan is to make a bench seat here next to this wall. So I've just gone into the cutting room and cut up loads of this thick 44 by 44 timber. I'm going to make the kind of top base first, and then I'm going to get on with the legs after. So let's go. Right, is this going to fit?
So, structure for the first wall of the wardrobe is done. Now it's just time to clad it. Getting on to the fun stuff now, but first, it's this boy's lunchtime. Just stick the boy. Wish it was our lunchtime, but we got it clad. Perfecto.
Okay, now I've made the base for the bench seat. I'm gonna see what leftover cladding we have so I can clad that, and also clad that wall that I've just made as well. But before I get into that, let's see what Harry's up to.
So here is my wardrobe that I'm currently building. And what I've done here is I've put this timber strut in, and I'm trying to get it so that the cladding fits perfectly between the timber strut and worktop, as well as leaving the perfect gap of room here for a piece of cladding to slot in between them two and do the back of my side of my overhead, as well as doing the side of this wardrobe in one piece. It's all getting a little bit fiddly over here. We're getting a little bit stressed. Might have a quick break and go see what Team Luton's doing.
So I thought I'd just quickly address the fact that some people have commented on our last videos that I haven't got any insulation in my walls. But actually this used to be a fridge van, so it's fully insulated on the walls, not on the ceiling or the roof, so we've had to do that ourselves. You might have seen that in our last videos. But I thought I'd just clear it up. The van is insulated, in fact, very well because it was a fridge van. So all those little warriors out there, don't worry about it, all good. Okay, so now some of that wall is cladded, I've decided actually to move on to my shower area now because Harry's actually using a lot of the cladding that we've got for his wardrobe, and I figured it's not going to be enough cladding, so I may as well get on with a whole new job. So we've actually bought a shower tray which is 76 by 76, it's like one of the smallest sizes you can get, and I'm going to pop it in and then work out where my walls need to go.
Okay, so it is moment of truth time. All that we've been building up to with this cladding all the way up here
This piece of cladding here has to fit behind overhead, so let's check it does. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're in. On that win, I think we're going to call it a day and stop while we're ahead. I'm going to go check what Nick's up to, but I'm pretty done. Are you done? Yeah. You seem like you're done. You sat down. You're making me laugh. I come round like, should we check what Nick's up to? And you're like... Yeah, I think we're done for the day there. We'll see you tomorrow. Good morrow. It is a new day.
Good morning.
We are back on the vans, as always.
And we've got a few deleveries as of last night for my shower. So it's inspired me to start on that today.
And I'm going to be finishing off that wardrobe that I've been working on this week.
Yeah, so let's get into it.
Let's get into it. Now, the fridge I went for is a sub-cold 35-litre fridge. And as always, guys, every single product we use in these van builds is going to be linked in a PDF document down below, in a Google Sheets document, sorry. So if you guys want any of this stuff, go and buy through them links. It's the cheapest stuff we could find on the internet. The cheapest, but the best stuff. Fridge is in.
Over lunch, we realised that we only had a few weeks to finish and sell the Sprinter.
So we decided to join forces on my van.
So, first stop for these pieces of cladding is to join me in the cutting room. So let's get some cutting going. And now these pieces of cladding are ready for a sand. So second stop's the sanding room. Now, I hate to be gender biased, but I'm rubbish at painting and I think it needs a woman's touch. So I'm going to get Nikki to join you in the painting room.
So now that I've wood stayed in the back and they're dry, I'm going to paint the fronts of them.
Oh my God, working with someone else helping you is so much easier. We really forget how easy it is when two of us are just cracking on one van. So thanks for your help today, Nix. Big up Team Luton, but Team Sprint for the win, baby. So what have we got to do to finish off?
We have just got to do some pieces of trim now, so they're going to go in front of the shelves just so whatever's on the shelf doesn't fall off.
Lovely.
Thanks!
Are we going crazy?
We are going crazy, and look, I've been wood staining whilst holding the pieces of wood, which just isn't good.
Oh no,
Kiss.
Cinquera! Cinquera, my poor angel.
I like this.
Oh. Nikki's on her period this month, so we're being sensitive this week.
This year. I've told Harri it's
She's
for
on a year-long period. Help!
So here we go again, it's no surprise. 'Cause we know better than to roll the dice.
So the paint on the wardrobe is still just a little bit damp, but we are knackered, aren't we?
Yeah, we're so tired. It's like 6 o'clock. We're done for today.
We're so done, but we're going to show you what the wardrobe looks like when it's finished now over the top of our speaking. So hopefully it looks nice, because we're going to finish it off tomorrow morning.
It will look nice.
But this is the finished product.
And you're welcome.
Thank you. I've already said thank you earlier in the video, but you weren't there when I said it, so you don't know that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
But on to the bigger and better things.
So good morning, it's an early start for us and our sink just arrived in the post for the Luton. So I've decided that I'm just going to do this really quickly this morning, install it into this part of our kitchen and crack on with the shower now.
Look how big and beautiful it is. Ooh.
Stunning, isn't it?
Remember guys, if you guys want a sink exactly the same as this, all the products will be linked in the description down below. Now guys, Nikki's van is looking pretty sick, the Luton over here. The bathroom's really coming together now. Let me show you what she's doing.
So this is it.
Look at this bathroom structure we got going on over here.
There's going to be a door either here or here. I'm not sure how we're going to do that yet. Go in, there's going to be a porta potty here and then a shower in here.
That shower is going to be awesome. I think I'm pretty done for the day. Are you pretty done?
I'm so done.
I think we do a big tidy up and we maybe show them the bifold door that came to leave them on a little, because we're very excited about this shower bifold door that's come.
It's going to look amazing, guys.
This is going to look spectacular. So we didn't realise we kind of had to build this shower door, did we?
No.
But we're going to show you what it's going to look like. It's like a bifold door.
Right, thank you for holding them for me, babe.
That's all right. I mean, these are going to look sick.
They're going to look awesome. I'm so excited now.
They're going to obviously be more like up here when they're on their rails.
Yeah, they're going to be higher up.
Wow, this is going to be a cool shower. I kind of wish mine had a shower. I feel like yours is going to get a lot of votes when we install this.
Yeah, I think hopefully people are writing in the comments right now. Team Luton. Woo!
I hate you.
So that wraps it up for this week.
I don't know about you, but I'm so excited for next week. I feel like we've kind of been setting ourselves up this week.
Yeah, same.
For a huge week next week, and we've got some special guests joining us next week to help us on our vans for a good 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, we do. They're coming in their Luton, so there's some guesses there. Write in the comments if you know who we're talking about.
But yeah, as always, guys, make sure you do vote in the comments what van you thought won this week, Team Sprinter or Team Luton, because every comment gets you an entry into the giveaway. Remember that.
Yeah, so with that said, I think we'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week. And remember, if you want anything you've seen in this video, links down below.